Brian Miller sells digital dope to entrepreneurs who want to grow their business, multiply their income, and 10x their lifestyle without working harder. He defines himself as a child of God, a father, family man, and business owner. Thank you all so much for tuning into another episode of Blondie Spotlight. I am super excited today because I am speaking with Mr. B. Miller. Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. For those who do not know you, share a little bit about yourself.
Okay, cool. So my name is Brian Miller. I sell digital dope. I'm a father, entrepreneur, business owner. And yeah, I sell digital dope that helps business owners over six figures grow their business, multiply their income, and 10x their lifestyle.
Okay, that's what's up. So, what made you choose this career? And we're going to break down what digital dope is as well. So, let's start with that. What is digital dope and what made you decide to choose this as a career path?
For sure. So all digital dope is a product or service that you put on a platform that communicates, captures, and converts your cold audiences into paying customers 24/7. So literally digital dope, right? I grew up in the inner city, so I look at everything kind of like what I can relate it to. So essentially, instead of putting somebody on the block for your product, you're putting the funnel on the block, you're putting your advertisements out there, and you're able to earn more money than a dope boy could ever do. So it's beautiful.
I love it. So, of all the things that you could have done, because I'm sure you have many talents, what made you decide to go into selling digital dope or just helping people with their digital product?
Honestly, I kind of stumbled into it, to be honest with you. So I always had like a passion, like pretty much a mission to establish economic and systematic equality. So I ended up going to law school, had a full ride scholarship, all that good stuff, right? And then COVID kind of hit, and I always was an entrepreneur. So I had a wholesale business like while I was in law school before I went to law school. So when COVID hit, I kind of focused on the business path and kind of got more into, okay, how can I develop this business? How can I grow it like this? Because I kind of realized the law journey wasn't really going to establish economic and systematic equality. It was really going to be through business and through shifting people's mindsets, right?
Mm-hmm.
I jumped all in on business, all in on personal development, and literally kind of just stumbled into the digital space while I was trying to make my own course, etc. And went through that whole process, hired mentors, hired coaches, and really was just like, dang, I still got to do this. I still got to do that. I still got to do this. So ended up having a $1,500 course, but still had a whole bunch of pieces I had to fill in. So as I was learning and filling them in, hiring coaches, etc., I met a lot of connections along the way who are experts in the field, such as funnel creation, such as lead generation. And I'm like, you know what? How about I just do what nobody's done yet and just combine a elite team to help other people make digital dope and take the pressure off of them, essentially.
Wow, that's lovely to stumble upon that. And then that is how a lot of entrepreneurs are made. You see a problem and you solve it. So that's dope dope that you decided to do that. Okay. So
yeah, so like,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I felt like he was about to drop a gem, so I want you to go.
I was just going to say, I just trusted God on my mission and knew everything was going to be cool, and He just laid the pieces out. So never did I thought like, oh, I'll be selling digital dope. I was trying to create a network marketing company before. Still had a wholesale company going, but never thought I would be here. So it's beautiful.
It is. It is. So let's dive into a little bit more about you. Let's talk about the benefits of being an entrepreneur. What do you feel those benefits are of being an entrepreneur? Oh, we got okay.
I think being an entrepreneur is really just being the true essence of who you are, right? So we go back to Myron Golden or Bob Proctor, right? We are spiritual beings, so we are infinite and limitless, right? So since we're infinite and limitless, like our income shouldn't have a cap on it, our lifestyle shouldn't have a cap on it, our impact shouldn't have a cap on it. So I think being an entrepreneur is really breaking out that cap and knowing that you can go as far as you want to go as long as you really put the work in. So being an entrepreneur, man, it's not for everybody, but it can be for everybody. You just gotta figure out what it is that you want to do. You can leverage your job with it too. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But just make it happen. So yeah, entrepreneur lifestyle, beautiful.
But
But
as
it's
we
also
know
hard,
from Myron Golden, there's two sides to every coin. So now what are the negatives of being an entrepreneur?
man. See, just like I said, it was good. You're right. There is some negative, right? Honestly, it takes that faith for real. Like being an entrepreneur is really about becoming the person that can do the things that can have the result, right? So you got to have faith during the whole process of you building something that you're becoming that person and you can actually be the person to do it. And you got to seek a lot of knowledge. So like it's a lot of uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen this times, but you just got to keep going. And honestly, like I know a lot of entrepreneurs that don't have digital dope that really they just got another job for themselves. So they're working 80 hours a week because they are the business. Like that's it. So definitely some cons to it, but I think the pros outweigh the cons any day if you know how to maneuver.
I like that. I agree with that. So now that was supposed to be a little bit about you, but now let's actually get into more about you. What is something that people would not guess about you? A little known fact.
Mm, I like to garden.
Never would have guessed that. Okay.
Garden. I love
Okay.
nature.
What do you grow in your garden? Or what do you like to garden? Like, is it vegetables and fruits? Do you like flowers, plants? What are you growing?
I like growing vegetables, but I haven't grew vegetables since like I was a little kid. Like my auntie, that like we had two gardens in the backyard, so we would grow carrots, tomatoes, cabbage, radish, like you
Okay.
name it. But since I've been older, I just plant flowers now for real, for
Okay.
real.
A little bit less maintenance.
Yeah. But like I like nature and gardening because it kind of comes back to the mind, right? Like you got to plant that seed, and it takes time for it to grow and pop out, and that's pretty much how life is. You got to plant the seed, you got to have faith it's going to grow, and you got to make it happen. So the gardening always brings me back to like, okay, just plant the seeds.
I love that. I love that. What needs to happen for you to have a good day?
I need to wake up. I wake up, it's a good day. Like period. If I wake up, it's a great day. Morning routine is always key, but if I'm up, I'm good.
Okay. All right. What or who makes you the happiest?
My baby, I got a 2 year old.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a 2 year old son, B3. Him and my little brother, hands down for sure.
that's beautiful. Okay, so let me think. Okay, we're gonna do the game next. I like to play games. So we're gonna do this or that. Okay. Let me
I
find
want both.
you.
I want this and that. I want this and
That's not how we play the game.
that.
Okay. So does you like what do this is a good one? I gotta find a good one for you because especially since I already know you're not about to cooperate since you're talking about you want this and that. Okay, we'll do this one.
Let's get
Okay.
it.
Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Lefty or righty?
Right.
Okay. Simple or it says glam, but for a man, I guess you dress
Simple.
to the nine.
Simple.
What?
I wear dress shirts, but it's still simple.
I saw the watch too. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
simple, simple.
Rain or sunshine?
Mm, that just depends. See, that's one of those both. I like both. If I'm on, I don't know.
Because you
Today,
need the rain, but you need the sunshine. So
exactly.
we'll go both with that one. I'm gonna let you slide with that one. Okay. Early bird or night owl?
Night owl, but I'm trying to be an early bird. I'm gonna say not trying. I'm working on becoming a early bird. Because it's really both. I just don't sleep. Like I was up till 4 last night. Woke up at 6:30. So like it's really both.
Yeah, that's definitely a both because I was in the bed both of those times. What? Night out or night in?
I'm gonna say right now, night in.
That goes back to the introvert. Okay, okay. Oof, I felt like I know the answer to this one, but always late or always early?
It depends on who you ask. If it's business, always early. If it's anything else, always late. Anything
I can agree with
else.
that because that's me. I'm like, y'all understand? I ain't making no money here. I'm gonna get there when I get there, okay? But if you're talking
Literally,
about a check, oh, I'm gonna be on time, okay?
5 minutes early, maybe 10.
There we go. There we go. Dreamer or realist?
Dreamer. I think we make reality. Like reality is
I like
everything.
that.
Yeah,
I like that one. Okay, back to business.
that's
So,
it.
got to be very intentional about our words, right? So, if you had to start all over from scratch, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Hire a coach or a mentor. Yeah.
Is
Hire
there
a coach.
any particular field that you would hire? Because you know it's coaches on coaches on coaches. So, what type of coach would you hire?
Either sales or marketing. Marketing was something I had to learn from like the ground up, and sales I'm just like low key like I'm gonna say I'm low key natural at it because I was in real estate before and it went pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, but marketing I had to learn from the ground up. Like it was a struggle for that
Vatican. Yeah, that's a bit much. Okay.
one.
So, what is your goal when it comes to your business? Like, if you want to say 5 years, or even if you want, well, yeah, we'll go with 5 years because I don't want to say next year. We want to dream big. We're dreamers. So, what's your goal for your business?
Global income, global impact. Like that's it. Global income, global impact. I want to be able to earn at a minimum. You said 5 years. Okay, I'm gonna say a year.
Okay.
At a minimum, I want to be able to earn 500,000 a month, and that's literally through impacting others in some type of business, some type of field. So yeah.
Okay. I love that. Thank you so much. Wasn't this great? This wasn't even that hard. Like, so I want to let everybody know how they can connect with you. So, how can people work with you?
So hit me up on Instagram, and you'll see what I got out. I have a 3-day challenge coming up tomorrow, actually, and we're literally going to launch your digital dope business in 3 days. You're literally going to get my team, and they're going to take you through step by step on how to figure out who you're even talking to, how to create that irresistible offer form, how to create a high ticket webinar funnel that would just automatically convert and generate your sales. And then the last part that nobody really talks about, how to drive traffic to that funnel, how to actually drive traffic to them through paid advertisements such as Instagram and Facebook ads.
All right, you guys. If you are interested in connecting with B. Miller, his links are down below. So make sure that you check him out. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel because there are going to be more interviews coming soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.
Wait.
What?
Make sure you give content too, though. Like you got some fire content, and you help a lot
Of course.
of too.
Yes, I'm gonna do. I have my own one, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Blondie Spotlight. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe. You can also stream this show on several podcast platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and Overcast.